What's up YouTube? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 2015 Tree Services Episode 1. And yes, this is a Tree Services. And this is a new series that you guys have all been waiting for. So, I just wanted to say that it's on the same map as the new mowing. And it's going to consist of sort of the same, but different vehicles. So, this series, it's supposed to be a residential and commercial tree trimming. So we'll go around to houses and we'll cut trees down. Like say we come up here, we'll cut these trees down and we'll take the tree away. That's the goal of this series. And I'm going to walk you through every single one of the rigs here, tell you what they do, and everything that they do. So this one, it's the F350 rack body dump truck. I just introduced this. This is my own bed that I put on it, and it has collisions, and this is for dumping the branches in. So we'll be using this JCB loader to dump them in this truck, and shortly, once this gets certified by, I don't know, I'm trying to be realistic, we'll get it to tow the trailers instead. That way we'll have one vehicle instead of two going out to job sites. So that's what this is. It's a really nice interior. It does have mirrors, but mine don't work on this map. Don't know why. This is the F350 long bed pickup truck with the JCB loader and the tree bucket and the stump grinder. This is a support vehicle. It's the same thing. Just that these two trailers are 18 foot. Keep that in mind. It is a bucket for the wood chips, and this to help out with any trees that can't get. And this will probably be changing out shortly. It's the GMC dump truck with the chipper. It's the chipper truck, if you want to call it. It dumps the chips from here and there. So we'll be using this not on every job, on some. Once I feel like we're confident and we could like do really massive like tree trimming jobs. And also when I'm really good at using this chipper, we'll use it a lot more. But that's what this is about. It's supposed to be an enjoyable series, and to continue this series and make it an every week series, it has to get 500 views within 1 week. And that goal is really easy to get if you guys can help me share this video with friends and just get as much people as you know to watch it. But without further ado, we'll go out to the first property where we're gonna cut a tree down. We'll cut a tree or two down, so it's gonna be pretty cool. And what I want to do though is shut the doors that we won't be using. And that truck, okay good, it clears it, so nope, we'll head on out and we'll just get to the first job. We won't go in cab with this truck today, but we'll just keep going here. We're heading to the first site where we'll probably only do one today, and that's because I gave you an introduction and just want to talk about it as much as possible and not rush this first one. But this person has an oversized tree in their front yard. Oh, I forgot to unlock the load. Oh, so there's an oversized tree, which it's this one right here. So we're gonna have to cut this down, and so yeah. But we're back here at the shop where we'll take the F350 out, and this is gonna be its first ride. And you guys will probably see this in later episodes with different colors and maybe look a little different. So, and we're gonna get two different types of dump trucks, so stay tuned for that. But we'll take the shortcut, and what I want to tell you is sometimes the chainsaw doesn't spawn in when you first start the map. What I mean by that is like start the save game for that day. So, and it didn't. So we're gonna have to buy the chainsaw, but that shouldn't be that big of a deal. So we're gonna put this like this, and we're gonna be able to load into it. Like I said, it didn't spawn in, and we're gonna use a Husqvarna one, but we'll take this off. And what I want to do is keep it away from falling towards the house. We don't want it to fall towards the house. So we're going to put some pressure there, and we'll cut this tree like right like this at a little bit of an angle, and then we'll use a skid steer to push it to that one side. So yes, the first tree is down, so that's good. And now we'll walk up the tree, try to get all the branches off, like these small ones. Clear it of the leaves, if you want to call it. That one's done. And once we get it bare, then we will be trying to, so there's not too much more. There we go. Fall down here. So, I mean, it's gonna be pretty, like, slow at the start, since I'm learning what to do in this series, just like you guys are just watching it for the first time. And I did not train or do anything before. I just thought it would be a really cool idea to do. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, so we got a lot done so far. So we'll just start cutting this tree up. It's every time we cut these, it's going to fall, which that's fine with me. Oh, it fell that way. This one we're gonna have to cut in two, but until then we'll just cut it right here. And we'll cut it in half. And this is literally what we will be doing. It's pretty interesting. This stump's actually really big. It's one of the bigger trees that we will be cutting down, like this type. But there's many types of trees, so that's what we will be doing. Now we might have to take multiple loads, so really depends on how big the tree is and how much room there is. That's why I would like 2 dump trucks out here, so I'm thinking about getting another dump truck, which we could just buy that and it would be here for the next one. But we'll get started on loading them in the truck now. And the reason why we're using this is we can't use our hands. And I just completely missed the tree. No, I didn't. It just slipped out. There we go. So, first one's going in the truck. So we're definitely going to have to cut these down smaller. That's something that we're going to have to do. But there we go. So this is what this dump truck will do for us, and I think it's pretty neat idea that I have. So yeah, we can't use our hands. Oh nope, we lost them both. We'll skip that one. But I mean, this is what we will be doing, and we'll just do this, and we'll be selling these at the lake, no, at the pond that happens. So that's where we will sell the tree at. And you guys are probably like, well, this isn't that cool. Well, it's a pretty cool thing though. You guys have to admit that I came up with something really unique. So, oh, we got one branch. Yeah, I thought we were only gonna get this one. So, I mean, we might have to look into maybe getting a bigger dump truck, but it's pretty cool what we're going to be doing. And then we'll come along with the stump grinder, which it's on this trailer, and we'll get rid of the stump, and then it will be back to normal. So, I mean, we have, ooh, that one's just gonna sit there. We have everything we need to make this a good series. So if you guys have any mods that you guys would want me to add, put them in the comments below and I'll take a look. Ah, we lost that one. I tried to fix it, I guess by, oh, it rolled on there. There we go. So in these, I want to be 15 minutes long, so we have a little bit more time. Oh, we shouldn't be putting them on the cab. That's really not safe to drive with that on. That one's cut off, so we'll cut this big one here and we'll load this up. But I won't record any more of these until this first one gets released. That way I know if you guys are gonna like it and if I should continue it. So hopefully we can continue this and experience more different trees even. And I'm gonna try to get the Bobcat for us. That way we'll have the Bobcat and this. That would be pretty cool. But this is as good as we can get in creating this sort of series, if you want to call it. But I think that if we get the chipper and chip like most of these branches up, I think that would also be pretty cool to do. So I think we have some pretty good plans and they just have to all come together. So that's what we will be doing. But yeah. So I think we're just gonna keep this to 15 minutes long. That's a good amount of time. So this truck is pretty full and we are still filling it. But so what we're gonna work on is getting them smaller sizes, because if we get them to smaller sizes, it means that we'll be able to fit more in the bed of the truck. So let's see if we could use that to help us. Yes, it did help us. Clamp it down. Oh, it fell out. So looks like we can't do that. We'll push it off there and we'll just switch to stump grinder now. But I mean, I hope that you guys enjoy this as much as I do. I mean, it's gonna get better as we go. Keep that in mind. I mean, this is just episode 1, and I mean, there can be plenty of episodes if that goes, if you guys can meet that goal of 500 views. What the heck? I don't know what's going on right now with my game, but it's not going to stop me from doing this. So now we're going to chip the stump and get rid of it. So yes, so the only thing we have to do now is removing the rest of this tree. So it's not that much work, but that's going to be it for today. I thank you for watching, And as always, like, comment, and subscribe.